We are back in this stunning town of Vittorito. You all know this place by now, I'm sure. And today we have got a bargain property that once restored is going to be something incredible. Just wait while you see this one. So I have done a number of videos in Vittorito, so I'm sure you guys know this place quite well. Still got the festa lights up. I think there's a few festas going off. The bar here that we've just, me and Domenico have just had a coffee in there, just talking about now festa season is over and the tourists start to disappear to go back to work and the rest of it. And this, to be honest with you, is when life gets back to normal, and this is what attracts me more than anything. There's still the locals around, there's still the bustle when you need it, but the kids are back at school, everybody's back at work, and these towns and villages just go back to being so peaceful. It's incredible. I know lots of people say, where is everybody, and all that. Everybody always says things like that, but people, these are living and working towns in Italy, in the sense of people do go to work, kids go to school. That's just the reality of living in a place like this, and I love that, because when you live amongst tourists and everything's touristy, it's not great, in my opinion. I love my holidays, I love going to tourist places, but it's not my idea of a lifestyle. So anyway, I'm walking down this side because I want to show you roughly where the house is. So we've just got another couple of minutes to go down here, hang a right, and then we are at the house. So it's 2 minutes from the little piazza. For those of you that don't know, we're just laughing at the nonno playing with his grandchildren. For those of you who don't know, Vittorito has good public transport, has a good bus service, and very close to nearby Raiano, that has a train station, and really close to Popoli as well, which has a train station, hospital, everything that you need. So it's a great area to live in, and it's become really popular with overseas buyers. We've done a lot in this place because it's really well located, but it's small enough to really have that sense of community, and it's surrounded obviously by some incredible countryside scenery, and you're close to Sulmona and all the rest of it. So we love this place. Big shout out for Vittorito. And today I'm going to show you a property that's just down here where the car is now, to the right, that needs restoring. It's completely been finished as far as the structure's concerned, and well, you'll see when we get there, but this has some features that once restored are just going to be unbelievable. Shall we head to the house? Let's do it. The little centre is just there, and this is the street where the house is. Domenico is just over there. Dome, can you see his wave? And lots of these houses have been restored in Vittorito. Lots of money from the local governments. I don't know if you can see the old town up there. It's part of the old town. Beautiful. And the property we're going to see has been completely restored on the outside, and the roof, and parts of the inside as well. And then there is things to finish that are, if you listen to my suggestions, which I know you love doing, I think, this is only my personal opinion, it would be something amazing. But obviously there's lots of different ways you can do this, but I've come up with an idea that I think's great anyway. So this is going to be about me, this video. Only joking. This is a little space that the council created, which I think's important to have these little spaces, and it's also somewhere where you could just sit outside as well, because you could come out here, you could even, I don't know, pull a few chairs in here and have a couple of glasses of wine. Nice to have a little space like this. And the property, I don't know if you remember this one here, this one's been sold. to a couple that's restoring at the moment. Another one round the corner, a few further along there. Domenico's opening the windows, look. Hello! So the property is this one here. And look at the religious, I don't know if you can see that religious symbol there, or a religious painting. What a great traditional townhouse. And as I say, inside, what you could do in here would just be amazing. So stick with me, listen to my ideas, and then if you think I'm talking rubbish, turn the volume down and just look at the property. Okay, you ready to go inside? Let's do it. Okay, so beautiful stone surround, and it has got some wonderful features. I'd say that little painted area there is really characterful, and seeing the old town at the top of the street is brilliant as well. And then as we go in to the house, I want to share my thoughts. So if you don't like me doing that, as I mentioned before, turn the volume down now, because I'm going to be doing a lot of this while we're walking through here. Okay, so let me explain first what's happened. They've done all the structure. A lot of the pipe work's in, including the waste pipe for the bathroom that you can see but stops there, so it needs connecting to the street. Some of the electrics are being put in place, and as you see, we'll go around. Structurally, the structure is perfect. But there is work to do. But this is the kind of property at this price. To me, if you've got a budget, I don't know, up to 80, 90, even if you say up to 100, I mean, you could come away with a lot less than that as well. But you wanted something that's really full of features and all the rest of it, then this could be the place for you. It could even be less than that. You could spend 40, you could spend 30, you could spend 50, you could spend whatever you wanted on this place. It could be something that you just lovingly do over time. But the features in here will just be amazing. Here you've got some vaulted ceilings. So what I would do, and that's what I'm going to do in here, I'm going to tell you what I would do. I would create myself a kitchen area here. Okay? And bear with me, I know it's not huge. There's a little bit of space here. Obviously the fireplace is nice to keep. I'd maybe be clever in this area. I don't know what, I would maybe have a rustic style kitchen. And as much as that's sort of original, I think I'd maybe, I don't know, you need some space. I think the fridge could go behind me. So I think there's enough space here for a fridge. And then I would have some sort of rustic kitchen along here. And the reason why I would do that is because I would want to keep this space as something really special. So we have vaulted ceilings, so these revealed would be amazing. Now there's no electrics on at the moment, but I remembered to bring my torch. So I've got big torch that's there and little torch in case I need it later. Are you impressed? Nice stone staircase. So imagine potentially a fridge there, kitchen behind me, and look at the original terracotta flooring as well. Amazing. And then just out there, obviously Domenico waiting for me, but that's that space I was showing you. Now what I love about this place is what you could do here, because I would just have this. This would be what I would do. I would have this as a living room, and I think it would just be amazing. Just look at this. And I really hope this is coming through. Look at these amazing vaultings. And yes, I know there's no window back here, but that is the tradition of this type of townhouse. This is what they're like. And if you see these done up, these are just, well, they're just unbelievable. Now obviously you wouldn't use these steps down, I would have some wrought iron steps made and maybe drop down a little bit here and then to the right, going over it into this corner. Are you impressed with my light, by the way? Even though it doesn't seem to be very bright, it's doing a job. But look at these, look at this, imagine this, all polished up. And imagine having your sofa, you could maybe even have a little dining table down here, and a sofa, and TV against that wall. How cool would that be? I think it would be amazing. Look at that old wine press as well. Didn't see that before. Don't know if that's staying, but that would be amazing if it was. I get excited with things like this. And I know, yes, it will cost money to do, but look at the price to start with. It's unbelievable. And as you can see, some of the electrics, obviously these are not wires, this is just a conduit that they use just so they get the electric into this area. And then you'd use the old-fashioned twirly wiring to get it to the centre of the room and hang a nice chandelier or something. Obviously these pipes would be covered. So you've got hot water and cold water that comes, so everything's been brought down here ready. This is obviously the waste pipe. But when you have work done in here, you can get all these pipes hidden into the wall if you wanted to. And what I would also do here is I would have this as a little WC, maybe a washing machine, maybe a bidet and a toilet. Maybe you could get a shower out of that, I'm not so sure, but I think it's good just to have something down here so you're not having to go upstairs to go to the bathroom. Behind this door, there's nothing behind that door, it's just another little space, if you can see. I think it's just the gap. But these archways, they are amazing, absolutely amazing. I just think it would be, I don't know if you can see the brickwork, be incredible. And the building's been strengthened as well. It's, I love it. So imagine that. Imagine that this is your kitchen area. Yes, it wouldn't be a huge kitchen area, but you could do something quite clever here and using this space, something really rustic. Tell me what you would do. I think I would reveal all of this as well, because you've got a nice archway, reveal the stone, reveal the vaultings, do something nice with the fireplace. Make it so as soon as you walk in, you just see this traditional old kitchen, and then you look down the corridor and see amazing stonework, archways, all lit up really well. I just think it would be fantastic. I think it would be stunning. It would be more than stunning. And then, as I say, use this space for utility and get a little bit of a bathroom in there as well. Okay, I'm going to take my light upstairs. Are you with me at the moment? What do you think? Is it a good idea, or am I talking rubbish? Can't wait to read those comments. Let's head up. Beautiful stone stairs. And I will tell you again what I would do here. In fact, I probably don't need the light for the first part. So I'm going to save my battery because I thought I charged it up last night. And obviously I haven't. Anyway, I don't know how to, I'll leave it on. Okay, so electrics, new, up here. New wiring here. Let me show you first what I would do in this room. And for me, if you were going to do that downstairs, then obviously this becomes bedroom space. If you don't like my idea downstairs, then this is living space, and then you do something else upstairs, which I'll show you shortly. So if you wanted to do that, maybe you'd consider having a kitchen down this area, which would be really nice as well. There's a bathroom around there, I'll show you in a second. And then this as sort of a living area. So you could do that as well. Or maybe you could do that provisionally until you get the funds together to do everything else. Nice tiles, new tiles. Again, vaulted ceilings up here. And again, the new wiring. Somebody's left their car running outside. It's so annoying when people do that. I want to get the peace and quiet of the village. These outdoor shutters, I think are great. I wouldn't change those at all. They just need maybe rubbing down. and painting, but the windows inside do need to be changed. But you've only got a couple of windows in the front door, so it's not going to cost a fortune at all to do that. Love this little balcony, looking out onto that little square and then looking up. It's such a quiet village, and this person is spoiling it for me. Looking up to the old town. So it's quite light, even though there's no windows at the back. There's these doors are quite big. Now, if you wanted to do the idea that I said downstairs, then what I would do here is I would have this as a guest bedroom, so put a proper door on it. Maybe keep this, I quite like this, but have some glass bricks or something like that in it. And this would be a great sized bedroom. And then what I thought was, in this area, because it's dark, I'm just going to get my torch. Because it's dark, you maybe don't want another bedroom here, but you could if you wanted to, if you don't mind it being dark. But I would put like a bed sofa or something like that. You could have it as another second chill out room, where you could have a double bed sofa if you need it, and turn it into another little lounge if you wanted to. That way then, you've got the double bedroom through there. This could be a bedroom if needed, but left open. And then you have a bathroom at the back, which has been newly tiled. I like these tiles as well. It's got the shower basin, it just needs the screens. It's got a hookup for WC. bidet, and it also looks like it's got a washing machine. It's got hot and cold in here. The WC is definitely there, because that's the waste pipe at the bottom that goes down, and the flush system, and all new electrics in here. And this is a good size. Yes, it's under the stairs, but it's a great size bathroom. I really like these tiles actually. I like the colour, and I like these that break it up a little bit. If you're hearing a high-pitched noise, I do apologise. That is this torch. That's the downside to this light. But here you get lots of space. So it all depends what you want to do. You could create that fancy place downstairs, or you could have this as a living space and just use the upstairs for one bed or two beds. But doing it the way I said, you could potentially have, well, you've definitely got one huge bedroom upstairs, which I'll show you shortly, another bedroom down here, an occasional living space there with a bed sofa, bathroom at the back, and then obviously all that fancy space downstairs. I don't know, you let me know in the comments. That's just my idea. This place really gets me thinking. Just look at this. Look at these old vaultings. And up here you could really go to town. I would clean all of these up. I wouldn't put any new flooring in. Clean all these up. They're all the old-fashioned bricks. Here you've got the old-fashioned stone. There's no way I would cover any of this. I'd probably reveal a bit more stone if I could, clean some of these vaultings up, and then look at the amount of space you've got up here. And then I'm going to tell you what I would do up here. I'm bringing the torch up here and I don't actually need it. I think I can turn my torch off. Oops. Just bear with me one moment. There you go, it's going off. Why is it? It just doesn't want to go off my torch. Anyway, that's putting me off now. I'm just going to leave it running. Look at the amount of space you have. Lovely new roof. Beautiful new roof. This is awesome. Awesome. New tiles. The electric tubing has been brought up here, so everything's been brought up, but it just needs to be connected. There's more electrics there, there's more electrics down there. What do you think? I think it is amazing, and I'll tell you what I would do up here. shortly. Let me just show it you first. When you could repoint this stone up, you could really make a nice job with this. I'm so excited for somebody. I love projects like this. Love projects like this. And the great thing is, sometimes people worry about it being a money pit and all the rest of it. But the fantastic thing here, first of all, the price. But the main thing is the structure has been done. It's even got this cordolo. Cordolo is I think they call it a ring beam, I think in English. So a new ring beam that goes all the way around to hold up this new roof. So yes, it slightly ruins some of the stone because you'd have to be clever, just reveal stone in certain parts. But the structure's been done, and that is where sometimes when people say money pits, that's where it can happen, because the structure of the money that you could potentially put into a structure, but you don't have to worry about that here. So I'm going to show you out of this window, and then I'm going to tell you what I would do. This must be obviously the chimney from downstairs, down in what I would have as the kitchen. That obviously it needs carrying on and putting through that hole there. And then again, you've got these shutters, which I love, and the views get much better from up here. You've got the mountains down the bottom, you've got the mountain, and you've got the old town there. It's just amazing. And if you want to sit outside, sit there. Get to know your neighbours. That's what living in Italy is all about. So going back to what I would do up here, this is huge. Do you want me to give you an idea? Shall I paste this out? Let me give you an idea. Let me get this right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, roughly 9 meters, I would say. 9 meters by, let's do it from the thinnest parts. 1, 2, a good 3. That's a huge room. I hope it's coming across well on the video. Then you have this little, not sure what I'd do here. First of all, I thought about a bathroom there on top of this little ledge. Maybe somebody could create something like that up there and get a bathroom in there. I don't know about the strength. Looks fairly stable, but I'm sure an architect or a geometer that we can put you in touch with will do that. My first thought was to have this as a suite. So if you have downstairs as the fancy, as a little rustic kitchen in that really fancy living room, then up here, then on the second floor, a bedroom and another sort of casual bedroom with a sofa and things like that, and a bathroom. Come up these stairs, and then I thought another bathroom here in this area, because you've got the light above, and then this is the whole bedroom, including this little. You could do something. I don't know what you could do. You could do something fancy there. What would you do? Tell me in the comments. What would you do on this little bit? Would you have this as all one huge bedroom? Maybe the bed here, and then maybe a little sitting area here, or the bed down at the bottom and a sitting area in the middle, and then close this off to have a good sized bathroom, maybe just up to here. I mean, that would be a huge bathroom, to be fair, but this room is more than big enough. Or would you want 2 bedrooms? Would you look at the opportunity of doing this as some sort of bathroom and then splitting it and having 1 bedroom here with the skylight and 1 bedroom at the front? I don't know. What would you do? Tell me in the comments, right away in the comments. I just love this place, and I love these old. I would want these keeping, because I just put them somewhere in the house, even if it just hung on the wall. The old original shutters. Imagine what you could do down here, up here. There are so many options. Would you leave downstairs as a casual lounge? What would you do? This could be 2, 3, even 4 bed. I love it. I think it is stunning. I think it's just an amazing project. I really do. And the great thing is, you could actually start living in it. On that middle floor, you could get your bathroom. Your bathroom's already up and running. You just need to finish putting the suite in. And you've got a bedroom down there, and you could just use it almost like a hotel room for now, and then just gradually think about what you're doing. Am I spending too much time rattling on and walking around here? Anyway, I just get excited about things like this. I just think it's amazing. I really do. Okay, I'll stop. Shall we go to final thoughts? I don't want it to finish. Let's do it. Starting final thoughts from up here. What have you been thinking? What is going off in your mind? Do you love it as much as I do? Is it too much of a project for you? There's certainly the people around in this village, the couple that's bought just up the road, a number of people that bought here have got on with the local trades, and we have the contacts to pass on to you with no problem at all. I just think this place could be amazing. I love the features. Look at these stairs. You can't, probably not picking it up on the video, but these are all individual bricks. It'd just be amazing to come up here to an incredible suite. That's why I would do it. I would really want to show this off. In my opinion, I think it would just be an amazing suite. Heading back down again. And again, would you have 2 bedrooms here? I like my idea of having this as a bedroom, and then an occasional lounge and that little bathroom tucked away in the corner. And then downstairs, just go to town. Go to town. I love this place. I love Vittorito. I think the location of Vittorito is fantastic. You're really close to some superb towns such as Popoli, Pratola, Raiano. You're also close to Sulmona. You can jump on a train from Sulmona to Raiano. I just think the potential here is amazing, and I've said what I would do because I just think this would be like just one of the best lounges ever. But you don't have to do that. You don't have to do anything down here if you don't want to. You could just have it as it is. I don't know, put a table down there and have it if you've got guests coming to have a fancy lunch, can't get my words out, fancy lunch or evening meal or something. I don't know, use it as a room that's just for friends. I would definitely put a bathroom in there, and it would be easy to do because the water's here and the waste pipe's there. And this would then just be an entrance space. What would you do? What you could do is mind-blowing. I don't know what else to say, folks. Well, I do know what to say, and you know as well. But whatever you do, whatever you're doing, stop straight away. Send an email to info@ahomeinitaly.com and get yourself this unbelievable place. You're going to be blown away. Whatever you do, do not miss this one.